Alrighty. Back by popular demand. It's 3 Mox. No, it's BK. We're glad to see both. The comments were very nice, so maybe a little too nice to BK, so you can get on that. But
my bot account's really doing the Lord's work.
But we've got a 3-on-3, and sometimes when you open 2 Moxes, it's like, maybe you should pass a Mox. It's actually going to look to Nacho like we're doing the 5D chess, pass 2 Moxes. We're going to take a Mox. He's going to take a Mox. Tom's going to take a Mox. 2 of our teammates, or 2 of people on our team get a Mox. 1 on theirs. I'm going to take Ruby, I think. Is that okay with you?
It's fine.
It's Ruby or Jet. If you take Emerald, that's
well, the argument for taking Emerald is that Tom's more likely to be red or black.
Yeah, but I want to be red.
Cool.
Ooh, now there's a Carnage Interpreter? That's a real good follow-up to Mox Ruby.
So is Wheel of Fortune, but I would not try to go down the draw 7 route in a 6-man draft so fast.
Yeah. Also, Nacho probably took the Jet, so taking the Carnage Interpreter is a little worse for him. He maybe takes Bitter Triumph, or maybe takes Force Negation, I don't know. So Carnage Interpreter wheel, Triumph Force. The Cryptic Goat probably not going to wheel here, but we'll have to see. Force of Despair is one I've been trying, and it's not been working. Oh, a Lurrus. Yeah, I guess we can ditch the Carnage Interpreter. I wish I'd taken Wheel. The Wheel Lurrus isn't even that good.
Yeah.
Wish I'd taken Jet, too. You led me astray. Passing up on a Retrofitter. We could have Carnage Interpreter Retrofitter Mox. That's a pretty good start to an artifact deck.
But it's reasonable if you don't want to draft Lurrus.
But Lurrus is so busted.
Yeah. It's pretty weird to get.
Oh, we might get Pirate Spellbomb back here. Because I think...
Yeah, Lingering Souls could come back.
I think Misty, Retrofitter, Italy are going to go. Maybe
you could
Tidebinder.
Get the Plunderer back.
Yeah, we'll have to see. 3rd pick Lurrus, huh? Mm-hmm. I mean, Martel's getting a 3rd pick Mox, so... There is that.
Should we just lie to Tom and tell him we got the Mox in a different pack? So that way, but we did pass 2 Mox earlier.
So it looks so
it looks like we were charitable.
That's what I was going to tell Martel and Mac. I was going to tell them that, you know what, I was able to put the team first and
and then rewarded later.
So there's a Fire Covenant.
There is a
Fire Covenant. There's a Bloodstained Mire. I kind of want to take the Bloodstained Mire.
Yeah. You just might not be red, even though you have Mox Ruby. The Bloodstained Mire does make you more red. Tiny Bones is probably pretty nice in a Lurrus deck.
Oh, yeah. I would love to wheel Tiny Bones or Iteration.
I like being able to play a lot of colors, especially in a 6-man draft. So getting a Bloodstained Mire sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, now I think I really want Duress.
Yeah.
I do like Plateau, Savannah, Volcanic. Those are all very tempting.
Yeah, when you're drafting Lurrus, it's pretty easy for you to get lots of ways to grind out the board with removal, and just the fact that you're going to draft a lot of cheap creatures and things you can recur. One of the harder things to interact with is spells in people's hands, so...
Man, there's a Research Desk, too. Research Desk is also great with Lurrus.
Yeah, no, then we're going to get something back pretty good out of this pack.
Yeah. There's a bunch of duels. See, now I could take an Endotha Triumph to get all the colors. I think that's better than taking Staff of the Storyteller. There is also Creeping Tar Pit.
Yeah, I would take a Triumph. Yeah, Triumph's pretty nice.
I think Triumph's pretty important. Oh, Him Wheeled.
Wow.
There's also Tundra and Bayou. Bayou works with Bloodstained Mire, but so does Endotha Triumph. Tundra is just like a generically very good land. I kind of want to take the Him still.
I would take the Him. I think Him's so great with Lurrus.
Yeah. And Imperial Seal came back. That's just okay with Lurrus. March, I think, is decent. And the rest of the cards can't play with Lurrus. I could take Yogwill.
Well, you can play Force of Despair, and there is some positive interactions with the fact that you can pitch Lurrus to it. Not that you'd like to.
Yeah, I think Force of Despair might come back. I think Imperial Seal's fine. Okay, Pyrite came back. Very happy. Wow, Itali and Woodfall Prime is still there, but Pyrite Spellbomb in a Lurrus deck is just so good.
Yeah.
I like Lingering Souls too, but I think Pyrite adds such a good element to the deck. I don't know. Yeah. I've been really happy with Pirate Spell.
Something that makes discard spells particularly good with Lurrus, also that I didn't mention, is the fact that your opponent will be sandbagging a removal spell for Lurrus.
So Duress so you can wait till turn 7 to Duress Lurrus them.
Yeah.
You like Portable Hole here, I'd imagine.
I might take No More Lies.
No More Lies is a stronger card. We just don't have any blue fixing right now.
Yeah, I don't feel strongly, but I would take No More Lies.
All right, I'll take No More Lies. Ooh, the Research Desk came back.
That's great.
That is something I was hoping would happen. A bunch of the good duels got taken. There still was some more lands. I could see a land coming back here. I'm going to put No More Lies in the sideboard for right now.
Yeah.
We're basically a red-black Lurrus deck right now. I could take Yavimaya, or I could just hate the Loran. Doesn't look like Yavimaya does a lot for me. I don't think I want Smuggler's Surprise.
Yeah, I would hate the Lauren.
Yeah. Smuggler's Surprise is not really a card for a Lurrus deck for the most part.
Tom probably got a third pick land grant, so or
Mox Emerald. I'm going to take Land Grant.
Yeah, it gets Indantha Triumph.
Yeah, we might play it. Oh, March came back.
Yeah.
March is definitely playable.
Card.
All right, so we have basically a red-black Lurrus deck. We don't even have any red cards, but Pyrite and Research Desk both get activated off red, so we're going to play a little bit of it. We have a Land Grant and a March, and otherwise we got a nice Lurrus deck lining up here. Sadly, it came after the Carnage Interpreter. Consultation is always just like, all right, let's hope to see Thassa's Oracle. There's Shelldock Isle. There's Scrubland, which I think would be very good for us, but I'm a little loath to first pick a Scrubland. Pick Your Poison's also a fantastic card.
Yeah, I would take Swords to Plowshares.
Oh, Oust? Yeah.
No, I meant Pick Your Poison. Matt called it Pick Your Poison Swords the other day.
This is also very good, but actually Oust is kind of a busted card.
It's good too.
I mean, we got a super late March. Maybe we just take the Scrubland. It's kind of like trying to wheel the Oust. I could also just take Demonic Consultation, but I have Imperial Seal already.
Yeah.
We're pretty far away from Oracle stuff, but you know what? I'm feeling Scrubland. That's what I'm feeling. I
know. And you just passed the one. Do you have to hate it or hope that the consultation comes back?
I think there's
a good chance Strider will be in position for it.
I don't think Frog is playing black. Past a super late him. I don't think he's going to take the consultation.
Yeah, you're just going to hook Strider up, I think.
Or force Frog to hate the Thassa's Oracle. That's fine. I'll take Flooded Strand. That's what I wanted anyway. And, now there's a Wasteland and a Bob. Those are both fantastic. There's 2 pieces of white removal. There's also Badlands. Badlands is also really nice here. Kind of wanted to take Badlands.
Oh.
I don't know. Or you just take the Bob. Bob looks really good here. I guess there's like Godless Shrine, Urborg, Badlands, 2 white removal. Let's just take the most important card. Oh, now there's a Marsh Flats here? I do like Samwise as well.
Yeah, Samwise, Magda, both pretty decent. But yeah, Marsh Flats.
All right, we're just going to take fetch lands every pick. Ooh, now we can take a Mana Leak here.
Yeah, I get that. No More Lies.
The No More Lies is back in. I mean, we do need a way to make... We need a blue-black duel is what we need. But once we get that, we'll be unstoppable. There's also a Cathar Commando that could come back. I mean, this is just a great Lurrus control deck. Mm-hmm. I actually kind of like how the Demonic Consultation thing worked out. I think it's very unlikely Frog takes it, which puts him in a position to either hate it or Strider gets it, because I think Strider is likely to take it.
Yeah.
And we don't have to mess up our mana base completely to try to play this Thassa's Oracle. Like, in fact, we just have a great mana base with 3 fetch lands here. Okay. I mean, I like how this is going. Could use... Unfortunately, it's a green Triumph, which is like the worst of all of them. Could use a blue-black or black-red duel would both be pretty nice. Basically, just like the black duels, because this deck's going to have a lot of heavy black to it. Jite and Cathar Commando, both of interest. Probably Taiga's still... I mean, I guess it doesn't actually really help us that much here, but...
No, none of your fetches are green right now, so...
Oh, there's a Blood Crypt. There's also Blood Tithe and Dragon's Rage. I kind of like just taking Blood Crypt.
Yeah. Though. Hopefully we'll get one of those cards back, but maybe not. There's a bunch of weak cards.
Emberwild and Lion's Eye are going to go. Yeah. Elder Spirit Guide is fairly likely to. Oust came back.
And so did Pick Your Poison.
And Vindicate. I think I still just Oust here.
Yeah.
Oust is really good. And there's Burst Lightning, Vindicate. I mean, look, there's Vindicate, Burst Lightning, Bank Buster, Pick Your Poison, 4 cards we want. And then of the cards we don't want, there's still some pretty good ones. So it feels like we have pretty good outs here. I can't play all the good ones in this pack. No. I could take Drown in the Loch. This looks like a pretty solid Drown in the Loch deck.
For sure.
Oh, Wasteland came back? So did Prismatic Ending, but I kind of wanted to take Wasteland.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of good removal here.
Yes, we are very good in the removal department.
I guess Concealed Courtyard is totally fine.
Yep. All
right. I mean, this is going pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Passing, definitely some good stuff. Unsurprisingly, the consultation didn't come back.
Nor did the Thassa's Oracle.
Well, yeah. I wonder if those are in the same person's stack. It's possible we passed them both to Frog. We'll see. The Wheeled Him, the super late Imperial Seal, the somewhat late Duress. Yeah. Taiga and Pillage the Bog came back. This might actually be a Pillage the Bog situation. I only have the one green source. Maybe I just take the Taiga.
I think you should just take the Taiga in case you open up.
Oh, Blood Tithe came back.
That's really good.
So good. We just needed like one of those things to come back. We might get a Vindicate here. Oh, all the expensive cards.
I think Necron, or maybe Hero. Is he white? Did we get past white?
I don't think he's white, but I also don't really think he's black. I'm just going to hate Bonnie Paul, I think.
That's fine.
I mean, I could just take... maybe I'll just take Blooming Marsh. I don't know. All right. No one's flashing. And open Hull Breach or Atroxa? That's not what I really want to open in my Lurrus deck.
Yeah, it's not the best. Because we're going to see this pack a couple more times.
Yeah, I mean, for us, there's Miscalculation, Evolved Sleeper, and a bunch of lands.
Yep.
And a third path, which is not looking ideal.
I think Hallowed Fountain is the best of the lands.
Yeah, definitely better than Fabled Passage here. I'm just wondering if we should just take Miscalc over it. But Hallowed Fountain is pretty good. And then we'll have to make sure that we basically can't take lands again after this.
Why? Because we won't have enough playables?
Yeah. Well, right now we have 11 lands and 10, 12 playables. We need to pick up like 10 playables this pack.
Yeah, we got that.
Oh, there's an Underworld Breach. Wow, this pack's actually kind of bad for us. I think we just Spell Pierce, though.
Sure.
Spell Pierce is pretty excellent. Are we going to run short on playables because you wanted to take so many lands?
Could be. Been there before.
We're these first two packs are kind of bad. So what we're hoping is the next couple packs, like, because there were some packs that we got like 3 good cards out of. We just need a pack like that, and then we're set.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too much to ask just to get a couple cheap cards, right? I'm glad he took the Dark Confidant. Okay, this Taiga's not doing anything for us right now. All right, well, I gotta take Luminarch here.
Yeah, that looks better than Brainstorm or Wrath of God.
Yeah. I just want a few. We have a tons of interaction. We just want a few more threats here. Mm-hmm. This is pack 3. Get 3 more packs. I mean, there's a bunch of cards that could wheel out of that pack. Oh man, this is good. This is getting bad, dude. I guess we can just take Probe because it's a good card, and maybe Mindstone comes back.
Yeah, there's
also
Mindstone, Arc Trail, Faithless Looting.
Mana Tithe. All right. Now, pick 5. Knight's Whisper does look pretty excellent here.
Yeah.
We can't Stoneforge, unfortunately. Stoneforge in the Lurrus deck isn't great. And then Dig Through Time will actually be really good, too, if it comes back. There's like Trop, Noble, Teferi, Flame Slash. Like, there's some good stuff. Oh, I love a Bauble. Figure of Destiny is also good. Deluge would also be nice, but I kind of want to just take the Bauble.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick.
Just make it so this Lurrus really pops off here. All right, third path came back. Selfless Spirit Lurrus is really nice.
Yeah.
Feel like we should just do that.
Yeah, hopefully the Evolved Sleeper or Third Path Iconoclast comes back.
Yeah, I mean, there's a Sacred Foundry and an Oliphant, which are likely to get picked. So we just need like 2 more cards out of these pile to get picked, and then we're good. All right, we're getting closer on playables.
You always get there.
We're still a few over.
Right. Sometimes you have to play one more land in your Lurrus deck, but it's fine because you start the game with 8 cards in hand.
Yeah, and we have Wasteland as like one additional kind of an extra land there, which is fine.
You've Blood Tithe Harvester to rummage away a land.
Yeah. I mean, Mishra's Research Desk and Pirate Spellbomb go pretty hard too. Could take Breach here. What would it do for us? Breach and replay Probe a few times, duress them, and cast an Oust.
I guess that's probably better than. Oh, Breach is just really good with Lurrus.
Yeah, you can replay. Yeah. Oh, it gets Lurrus back, of course, and Lurrus gets Breach back. All right. And now I kind of want to just Brainstorm here.
Yeah, maybe Metamorphose.
We've got 3 fetches. Like,
Oh, yeah, no, that's good.
Brainstorm is just going to be the nuts. This is how we avoid flood. Now we're at, oh yeah, we're going to have enough playables. I never doubted it.
Never doubted it, he says.
I mean, with 3 fetches and then 3 duels and a Triome, though I guess the Triome's just a bad scrub land. Oh, Mindstone, nice. Yeah, we want that. I want this, and, oh, we didn't wheel the card I was hoping to wheel. I don't remember where it is now, but Shadowy Backstreet, probably pretty great for us.
Yeah.
Oh, Dig Through Time is what I was hoping to wheel. I think Night's Whisperer is still better for the way this deck's constructed, especially, actually, now that we have Breach in our deck. Definitely don't want Dig. All right. We don't even want it. We wouldn't play it.
Well, cutting the Lurrus.
It's sideboarding. We can sneak in a Territorial Kavu. Oh, yeah. This Taiga now is back online. This is going to be... This is going to be...
Online? I don't want to show them our hand.
Yeah. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
That was actually a really good late pickup.
Yeah.
We're going to have to cut cards.
Wow.
How fast the swings are. Oh, and we didn't wheel anything out of this pack? Ugh. It's honestly it's just really unlucky of us. Can't play Scion in our Lurrus deck.
We could have had a pretty nice domain deck.
All right, let's go to deck building. All right, so deck building, we did have enough playables. In fact, we even cut the Mind Stone. I don't think we're going to Lurrus that back. That's probably a little bit too slow. Our mana is actually kind of interesting, where it's good in the sense that we have like a ton of white-black sources, but we ended up having to play 5 basic islands just because most of our lands didn't get blue. So I think
the only blue duel we got was Hallowed Fountain, so Bloodstained Mire doesn't get that.
Yeah, and similarly, Flooded Strand doesn't get red, so could have used a Volcanic would have been really nice, but is what it is. Green, we're fine. We have this Indatha Triumph that we have in a Taiga, so plenty for this Territorial Kavu. It was kind of awkward that Taiga, Island Swamp, doesn't cast this guy, but, it's all right. We're playing 18 land plus a Mox, and we're ready to roll. Let's get to our first round. All right. Martel got the Jet, so Nacho must have opened a green card. It's the only reason I could imagine he took Emerald over Jet, which, that's fine. He took the Wheel, and he's got a nice Urza's Saga, Mishra's Workshop, Memory Jar, Mightstone, Comet's back in. We've got Nettlecyst, Sahili, Seething Song, DT. Yeah, this deck's pretty nice.
He has 3 cards which repeatedly generate artifact tokens.
With Gaia's Cradle?
He's Gaia's Cradle, Retrofitter,
and Legion
Karn,
Extruder.
Urza's Saga, Legion Extruder. A lot of cool things going on here.
Yeah, Martel really got there. This is a little Mardu Artifacts deck, not the usual.
Tom was complaining about his deck so much. His deck looks so sweet.
It looks pretty great. So I feel good about this. Let's see what Strider's got. Well, this is a surprise. Strider's on Grixis cards, as usual, with Badlands, Creeping Tar Pit, Spire Bluff, and Underground Sea. So a little bit light on fixing, but look at this. Counterspell Remand, Miscalc, Daze, bunch of burn spells, Fire Covenant, Jace, Lelia. This is just peak Strider, and I like it. Oh, Vamp in the sideboard. Great. You don't really need that in this kind of deck. Oh, Fable too. Oh, I like our decks. Oh, Ragavan. Yeah, we got.
This is an extremely strong Grixis deck for a 6-man. The only thing is that Strider has 4 duels.
Yeah, we took all the lands, though we didn't even take the Volcanic. I wonder who.
I guess he's blue-red splashing black.
Yeah, with Bone Shards, Baleful Mastery, Deluge, and Fire Covenant's the only black cards. Part of the reason that he also doesn't have more of these black cards in the sideboard.
I'm a little dubious of some of these black cards he's chosen to put in his deck with 3 sources.
1, 2, 3.
Can we not just play some more blue red cards?
We'll see. We'll recommend Strider puts in Noise Marine and Name Sticker over Bone Shards.
Phyrexian Monomorph.
Yeah. We'll see about that. But we are ready to battle. All right, time for round 1. Playing against Alpha Frog. We're on the draw, and look at this. Blood Crypt plus Hallowed Fountains are Tron.
We get to probe them so we know if we should Duress or Wasteland.
Our Duress is not going to miss. We don't miss over here.
Nice.
And then we have, actually not a turn 2 Blood Tithe. Because, can you think of a game where Blood Crypt Island would cast? BK and I worked on Eternal for many years, and that's how that game worked. Is mulliganing? with Wasteland Duress coming from our side, game's over. Up a game. Can't Wasteland, but Duress will still be likely good. Oh, we can really see.
We can really see with our hand.
All right.
What's going on? What's in the box? We can know if our Duress is going to
What's that noise?
sick. What's that noise? Oh my goodness.
I see.
Okay. Now you can play Blood Tide on turn 2.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we are going to Duress on turn 1.
Yeah.
I kind of want to just take Dismember.
Yeah, sure.
It's harder to cast than Infernal Grasp, I guess. Or easier to cast than Infernal Grasp.
So he probably has Oracle Consultation, huh?
Yeah, but he has no blue sources right now, so...
Yeah.
Let's see. Boom. Infernal Grasp. What do we know?
Still
about
has
that?
it.
This Wasteland's also probably going to be good here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we are open to get Infernally Grasped. And now we drew our Territorial Kavu, which is actually pretty nice. We don't have green yet, but we have a lot of green sources. And we might be able to get a Spell Pierce up at some point here. Island into Thief of Sanity?
Oh my gosh, what a disaster.
That's what is... Okay. Unbelievable, but all right. I kind of want a blood token to look for an answer.
It's very costly to not pick up Lurrus here. This is rough either way.
That was a ridiculous sequence. He drew blue card plus island, and the blue card was a really good one. And, that's tough. That is tough. I thought we were in pretty great shape before that.
Yeah, I mean, when he fired off the Infernal Grasp, he couldn't have known he had both of them, right?
No, but maybe he had the thief and was just hoping to draw the island.
Yeah.
Oh, this also feeds my Lurrus.
That it does. Yeah, I mean, you might be able to set up... if he, like, takes Pyrite Spellbomb or something, or doesn't take it in a pile. Like, right now, you might be able to Lurrus and have Spell Pierce / Blood Token. We could still come back, but man.
Yeah, I mean, when Thief hits you once, it's pretty tough. When they hit you twice, it's really it's very difficult to win. I mean, if we draw a removal spell for the Thief, then like that's one thing, but we'll see. But Oust and Brainstorm, I should have cracked the clue. To Bayou, but he didn't play the Leovold? I guess I'll Wasteland the Bayou.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to just crack the blood token first.
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance he picked up one of the counter spells.
Yeah. Let's see. I think Magic Online's lagging us for a bit, but yeah.
Maybe we should have cracked Clue before we Wastelanded.
Yeah, that's also possible.
I think it's probably a counter spell, but I don't know how you can not just play Lurrus here. You want to not?
I guess we just
It's
have
not...
to.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, maybe you could get it through with Spell Pierce next turn, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We just can't...
The Spell Pierce wouldn't have even stopped that, though, because if we didn't
Right, if you didn't... Right.
Wasteland, then... Well, that game felt like... before those two draw steps, we were heavy favorites, but now we're basically dead. And he hit Spell, Land.
There's our Bob.
And we draw a land every turn.
That can get Taiga, I guess.
I guess we can cast the thing. Why not?
Yeah.
All right. Pass the turn. I mean, if we draw Underworld Breach, we've got some moves here, you know?
That's true.
Revealed Forest. All right, so we can cast his Leovold. Yeah, Thief is just running rampant here. Island Thief, huh? And we didn't draw a removal spell. Well, hopefully the next games go better, but... There's a research desk. Get to do some action there. He's got one face down card.
Yeah, it's annoying that if he plays Leovold, we don't get the rummage.
True. What's the best draw here? I mean, the oust's already gone. We've got a decent amount of removal. Let's see. We've got Pyrite can still kill it. March of Otherworldly Light. Drown in the Lock. I mean, Selfless Spirit blocks. Underworld Breach sounds like a pretty good card, too. What do you got, Frog? What you got, Frog Air 2?
Yeah, like if you drew Underworld Breach, you could play Breach, Duress, Lurrus, Bauble at least once.
Well, I'm going to have to oust.
Yeah, you do have to oust, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, it could be like Breach, oust the Thief, Lurrus, Bauble, and then maybe Bauble again. Or just hope the Lurrus lives through a turn and then replays the Breach next turn for more stuff.
Yeah. He is very much debating whether or not he wants to have access to whatever card versus just playing Leovold. Okay.
Research desk, crack it. What do we got here? Drown the Lock and Night's Whisper. I mean, I can drown the Lock the Thief, I guess. I'm just not going to win this game.
It does seem very hard. Unless you were to draw Underworld Breach.
Underworld Breach is the card, you know. That's the card that could maybe get us out of this, but... Is he thinking about using Demonic Consultation? Alright. Pass the turn. Desk is gone. I mean, Breach actually looks really good in this deck. I didn't really factor in how great it would be.
Yeah, it's so good when you get hit by Thief 3 times in a game.
Yeah. He's still got a face down card.
I think it's probably No More Lies.
Because he debated so much on the Leovold. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else would have caused you that you could have hit from our deck. I mean, maybe him to Turok.
Yeah, him could also be it.
But I don't know. I just think if it was him, you would have just played Leovold.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been that hard a decision, I don't think.
Maybe not for you.
That's true. But I make mistakes too.
He's got the mana for Thassa's Oracle now. If he had that, which I assume he's gotten in his deck, it doesn't really make sense otherwise. Demonic Consultation is not a card people generally just play.
Demonic Consultation didn't wheel, and we passed Thassa's Oracle immediately next.
Yeah,
it would be shocking. So he did it. He was black. It just didn't seem like, given all the black cards we were getting past. But
that late Imperial Seal could have been good in his Thassa's Oracle deck.
True.
Okay. I think we're dead here, and I would like Frog to make a play so that we can move to the next game.
Yeah.
Let's see. We don't even have Spell Pierce up. But Underworld Breach could do some things. Breach, kill the Leovold. Well, I guess kill the Leovold. All right. Tank. No attacks. I mean, attacks don't look good unless you kill Kavu, in which case attacks are easy. Well, I guess now we're in the second main phase, so it's time to think in the second main phase. You've had your think in the first main phase, but...
Yeah, honestly, I bet he just started getting the inactivity warning and then was like, oh.
Okay.
Just kill Leovold.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I should...
Please play around.
I should play a land.
Lies.
Yeah. I didn't really want to play a land because of the Kavu, but I guess I have to. Okay. I'm going to hit if this works.
Yeah. Does he know about Spell Pierce? I don't think so.
Hmm.
It's possible he has like a Mystic Confluence kind of card and he was deciding if Bouncing Mane was good.
Okay. We've got to be so dead here. I don't really understand what's going on, but I will discard this swamp.
Pirate Spellbound.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
Ooh.
Nice. I mean, we might be getting hit by No More Lies here, but what are you going to do? I think I still cast it, right?
Yeah, probably. It's really, like, you're going to hit Breach probably at some point this game. I guess maybe that wasn't it. And if you do, No More Lies is, like, actually a pretty effective counterspell against that.
Yeah.
So there is good value of getting it out of his hand.
If he doesn't do anything on my end of turn, I'm going to be really confused.
Yeah.
He just tanked Infinite, spent the entire turn cycle doing nothing. All right, so are we casting like a Mystical Tutor here or something? A tutor could explain kind of why it's taking them so long to make plays. Like, when you have access to your entire deck, it obviously makes things a little harder to make decisions. We're down to 10 cards. 10% of our deck is Underworld Breach right now.
Yeah. Since Frog's not doing anything, we could look at our screenshot and at least start getting some idea of what else is coming. You want to slide it over to the right a little?
Yeah.
Luminarch Aspirant.
Oh, it is Mystical Tutor.
Selfless Spirit. It's still in there.
Imperial Seal, sadly.
Imperial Seal. Well, that's not that sad.
It gets a breach, I guess.
Yeah. It is a lot of lands, though.
Yeah, Hymn to Turok. He does have a face-down card as well. Okay.
So...
Entomb the Thassa's Oracle. Lion's Eye Diamond.
Well, that was probably the time to cast Spell Pierce.
Do you think Spell Pierce in the Diamond? Oh, he stole our Breach. And he has LED? Okay. I mean, let's just see if something works here. I guess not. We're just going to see his whole deck. Stole our Breach, huh? All right.
He has Archon, Ulamog. So he's a Shallow Grave deck. Goryo's. Looks like he's not the best at discarding, but he has a lot of tutoring. Force of Will.
Okay, we are dead.
Why did we click out of that?
Oh, he has the Tiny Bones. We wanted that one to come back. Dang.
That's true. Yeah.
Probably not siding anything.
No, we don't have a sideboard.
All right, let's get back in there. All right, time for game 2. I'd like to play first. Reveal Lurrus.
Oof.
I'm in. He has Dismember and Infernal Grasp, but this can go get a Shadowy Backstreet. Turn 2 Bob, turn 3 put Lurrus into hand. Feels like we got enough action there. I don't know, not a dream hand by any stretch. How many non-basics did it? If you had Bayou, Vinestock, the rest were basics? Or it's just raw dogging. All right. Fabled Passage. Shadowy Backstreet. Let's go spell. Oh, nice. Slam Dark Confidant. And if this lives, we're going to win pretty easily.
Maybe.
All right. There we go. Game over. Let's reveal the Bauble, not the No More Lies.
Cool.
I think I'm going to put Lurrus into my hand.
Oh.
He's just going to leave up Bankbuster, isn't he? Or are you worried about leave?
I don't... If he leaves a bank bus, I don't know. I mean, you could.
His hand is Bayou. I guess he has Thief of Sanity, too. Yeah, sure. I guess with double counter and a Bob in play, it's just like kind of foolish to lose to that. All right. I would have had Lurrus in hand, but...
It's true.
Mm-hmm. See what we reveal here. Hopefully not more islands. We're actually about to have double counter up, which is pretty nice. I would like to find an answer to the Bank Buster. I don't think we have very many. We have March.
Yeah. Anything else?
Well, look, our Bank Buster takes 0 mana. We do have to pay life, but then they get hit for 2.
Yep.
Okay, so
I have thoughts and feelings about people who have opponents upkeep stops on by default.
well, he doesn't have an upkeep stop. That's my Bob trigger. But
Oh, that's true. Good point.
well, it doesn't really get you off the hook for just like tanking in response to Bob trigger when obviously
Yeah.
there's no play you're gonna make. But here we are. All right, we hit land. Trying to think if there's a reason to play. I guess Flooded Strand gets black-white. That's all it gets at this point. All right, let's just play that. Send for 2.
Can we still cast? Do another blue land to fetch?
Oh, I think how many islands do we have? That's a good point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't. Oh, do we have the Hallowed Fountain in hand? We actually have all our blue sources in hand. I guess we don't have double counter up this turn. Though, I doubt we're going to have to use double counter. I should have just played Island, but I really did want to get some more non-blue sources into play. But I guess this is not the turn to do it exactly.
Yeah, I thought you could have. I mean, it's tough to shock the Hallowed Fountain.
No, I think maybe just playing the Island was better.
Yeah.
I didn't think that we literally had every single blue source in hand, but I could have just looked. That's a lot of islands. Is Frog mystical tutoring? I'm inclined to just let that resolve. It's hard to tell if he's thinking. He's clearly just doing something else, is my guess. Like,
Yeah.
you don't tank in response to Bob trigger very often. Thief. Guess it's a little better to no more lies it.
Yeah, you can't reanimate it.
Yeah. When you can't use Bank Buster?
Yeah, that was pretty costly.
I like that. Ooh, let's get that Triumph. All right, Bob. All right. Let's see what's going on over there. Ooh, Drown the Lock, kind of a nice one.
He does have Mystical Tutor.
So, Mystical Tutor, Demonic Concentration, Goryo's Vengeance, Ulamog. He's got a lot of action here.
We're just going to probably pick up Lurrus and...
I think I'm supposed to pick up Lurrus now.
Yeah, you don't need to have up 2 counters.
Because I also need to get something going. Because at some point the Bank Buster spawns an idiot, and then...
Yeah.
You have to discard the hand size.
Well, we got islands for that.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, Drown the Lock should stop this. What did he get? Oh. Bitter Triumph. Sure. I guess I'd rather use Mana Leak, though he's going to get a reshuffle, so Drown the Lock gets a little worse for that reason. But he's about to have so much mana. No, it's got to be Mana Leak, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Be funny if he had a Dark Ritual here. Oh, I guess he can't because he Mystical Tutored. So his 2 cards are Bayou, Demonic Consultation.
Yes.
Kind of just want to Lurrus Bob. No, maybe. Well.
Yeah, Lurrus Bob sounds good.
Yeah, the only downside is if he draws Oracle right here, we lose, but I guess that's just the way it is. He's got 1 draw step, plus 1 off the Bank Buster.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know.
It's kind of playing. Oh, not the way he tapped.
Oh, yeah, that's not right.
Okay, he redrew the Fabled Passage. All right, now we're good. Just snapped off 6 lands, Bob. Easy game.
Yeah, there was no consulting with the co-pilot on the keep.
Didn't need to when it's just that clear.
It didn't even need to. So it's Bayou, Demonic, and an Unknown right now? Is that right?
Mm-hmm. And an LED.
Okay, good to know.
I guess I can Knight's Whisper. I'm not really at less risk of dying. Bob in a Lurrus deck is so nice because you also do... Ooh, I want to march that thing.
Yes.
And I just keep up Drown the Lock, I think. And then next turn I'll him. Seems like the plan. All right, we've got things on pretty good lockdown, I would say, here.
Yeah.
Pass the turn. Ooh, baby. This is just lethal.
Oh, double.
Oh, I don't have double red.
No.
Let's him you. He kept the consultation. Not that it matters too much. Hit and guess play Blood Tithe and Selfless Spirit.
Whoa, you can.
That was just to see.
Why was this better than putting him to 2 and having Pirate Spellbomb in play?
Because I can just drown the lock whatever he plays.
Good argument.
I guess I can't drown the lock in Archon, but I'll still be fine. All right. And game 3, still no sideboarding.
No. Heck no.
I will say that combo is one of the matchups where you side the Lurrus out the most, where like I've, you want to put a Vendilion click in or something like that. Mystic Confluence, draw 3, sure. It'd be sick if he found Island Oracle to go with the consultation. Okay. He's going to hope Oracle is one of his bottom 3 cards.
Yeah.
It's actually sick if you mulligan in this deck and you put Oracle on the bottom. All you have to do is draw the consult.
You hit it, but not nearly low enough.
All right, we got game 2. Going into game 3. Yeah.
This is not a we should side out Lurrus spot.
Oh, should I be playing a Blooming Marsh over a Swamp? I probably should.
Oh, yeah.
All right. There we go. Game 3. Let's just duress into Bob. Wouldn't mind that. Open on Ruby. Well, this is still a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's mulling. Do you think he's mulling intentionally to try to hit Oracle on a second redraw?
Yeah, I think I think he was listening to your video from the future, and that's exactly what he's doing.
All right, let's cast Gitaxian Probe here. Ugh, Underworld Reach.
Whoa!
What?
I think you should put your Island into play. Or you could hit Duress, but if he might have Mystical in response. Would you want to counter that?
No, I just spell pierce that.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to think about it.
Yeah. And I certainly don't mind if he's dazing the Gitaxian Probe. He does have Mystical. His hand doesn't seem very close to doing anything.
No. It surely does not.
This looks like a Thief's hand, but it's okay. We have Selfless Spirit for the Thief. I think I'm just going to play Selfless Spirit here.
Yeah, I think you can afford to do that. It's also pretty costly for you not to do it this turn.
Because I'm going to Knight's Whisper next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, he didn't Mystical. Good.
That's good.
If he had drawn one of the pieces to one of his various combos, that would have been pretty bad. I kind of want to just play get Taiga and play the Blood Tithe.
Sure.
Start attacking here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bloodstained Mire, very nice here. Could even use the blood, but I kind of like to keep this in case he draws Thief or something. I don't know. Also, I don't mind just hitting my land drops here. Did he draw Leovold Forest? That'd be unfortunate. That'd be really unfortunate, actually. I would probably have to crack blood if you... So, okay. No plays.
Should you blood here? Oh, okay.
I kind of didn't think so. I don't know. I think I am going to Knight's Whisper, though.
Yeah, Marsh Flats doesn't get us there, right? So we shouldn't play it first or anything.
Well, I wasn't going to play the Territorial Cabo.
No, I just... Well, if you might have played that over it, but it doesn't get us... It gets
we have Blood Crypt. No, we should just play Territorial Cabo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, that's much better.
And then we will use the blood token.
Now we're definitely using the blood token, yes. Okay. And he's not casting Mystical, which means he hasn't...
Probably just... Well, maybe you'll want to have double counter spells. Maybe just the Breach.
We're pretty far from Breach being good.
I think it's pretty
drawing
costly.
into a second counter spell.
Yeah,
so,
you have two of them that you could hit.
Especially after Night's Whisper too. Yeah, right. I'm gonna pitch Breach here. I mean, we have a 2-turn clock here. We just need to find another counter spell.
Yeah.
We also don't lose to Ulamog, though we have to watch out with Territorial Cabo.
Oh, you get a lot of looks because of Territorial Cabo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you were to get Annihilated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. The blood token, you could sack that. Okay, Bayou. Goodbye, Breach. Okay.
I think I should play this and get Hallowed Fountain. No, but then Ulamog is 10, right?
Yeah.
Because it just makes the Kavu hit for more, but I guess that actually doesn't matter.
I mean, you could do that. Yeah.
Let's discard a card.
Oh, because you don't type planes in play?
Yeah, that's the main reason.
Sure.
Though I don't think it matters, actually. Does he have a... I mean, this would be a weird timing for Mystic Confluence, I guess.
Yup.
If I find Mana Leak or No More Lies, we just win. Pretty much. If I find Duress, it's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Do I cast Night's Whisper?
Did he have any soft permission? It's just...
Hold on.
Good.
Yeah, we're going to cast Night's Whisper, and I guess I don't need to crack the Flooded Strand.
You should. You have the Surveil lane. You'll get that on a turn. Not that it's going to matter. Whoa, is that the right... that's fine, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't think I'm going to cast him, though. I think Mana Leak plus Spell Pierce together is better than him.
I agree.
Especially since he has Mystical and Yagua. Like, these both kind of get around him in various ways.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to cast Mystical here.
I would imagine so. If he
you
Mysticals...
You got to go for something.
I don't know what he's missing. He's got those 3 cards in hand. He might not have an Ulamog. It doesn't seem like his deck has an Entomb. Otherwise, he would have done that a while ago. Oh, did he have an Entomb? He did have an Entomb.
No, yeah. He has an Entomb. He's just decided to play this extremely slowly.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't co-sign it.
Like, at this point, Ulamog doesn't even kill us.
No.
Like, we sack down to, like, an island or something and play. And then just attack back. All right, well.
I might keep a duel for the Kabu, but you know.
Depends. We can't crack to get Hallowed Fountain untapped.
I know.
But.
Well, you don't have to keep that duel.
True. I mean, this isn't a theoretical world where that also happens through Mana Leak Spell Pierce.
That's true, too.
All right.
Should we pause the video?
Yeah, I guess that, just to let you know how the sausage is made when
oh yeah,
when our opponent doesn't do anything for a while, we tend to pause the video, which we will do now, and we'll be right back. All right. And we're back. You didn't know, but we paused for 3 minutes there. It looked like Frog was making a play, so...
Oh, did it say paying costs?
Yeah, it said paying costs.
That's cool. That's one of the things you got to do to cast a spell, so that's great.
I mean, end of turn Mystic Confluence, throw a Spell Pierce on that, and then hope his next play isn't too bad. If we had drawn the him this turn, it would have been really good, and not had to cast Night's Whisper to find it.
It's a great point.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. Game's almost over. You'd rather be making your opponent discard cards than drawing cards.
So, I'm still kind of shocked that Frog didn't just Mystical for Entomb. I mean, not shocked in that, like, he knows we have a bunch of counters, but this might be the turn he wanted to set it up, but he kind of waited too long to where now that line of play doesn't really do anything.
It's tough.
I mean, he has access to every spell in his deck, and he has access to his whole graveyard with Yogg-Will, and there's a lot of things he can do here, but what they are, I guess we'll find out. All right, after much debate, internal, I suppose, we've moved to Frog's turn. He didn't play anything.
He didn't play Mystical Tutor on the turn?
I don't know how you get out of this without casting Mystical Tutor, because if your hand was that good then why didn't you go for it last turn? Now you have to go for it. And all the creatures were on the board, so you kind of knew that was coming. I kind of feel like this is building up to just an anticlimactic, just concede, but we'll see.
Demonic Consultation, hope something good happens.
Lion's Eye Diamond is rough. Okay. Because Lion's Eye Diamond gets around these fairly nicely.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is Frog trying to do? Okay, he consulted to 0 cards.
The Oracle's in his hand.
And then, no, it's exiled.
Oh.
All right, well, we're 1-0. We'll take it. Alrighty. After, like I said, an anticlimactic end of round 1, we're into round 2. And, we got a nice little opener. Not the best, no white mana, but I think this is certainly a keepable hand. Falcon Eyes on Boros aggro. Is this keepable against Boros?
I think so. It's not the best. I mean,
we can't cast... It doesn't look like he has, from the screenshots, a lot of non-basics. So this isn't going to be on, which means this isn't going to be on.
Yeah, you go ahead, mulligan.
I kind of think I just want to mulligan this hand.
It's not better, but what are you going to do?
Keep
Island.
It. Yeah.
It's always island.
We have so many islands in our deck. Hey, look, this hand at least can brainstorm into a playable hand. I think I lead on the island still.
Yeah, I think so.
And if Falcon Eye puts a card into their graveyard, then this Drown in the Lock is on. Big game. I kind of want to brainstorm end of turn. I don't know. Oh, he's not doing anything? No, I'm going to wait then. Ooh. Let's see what he's got going on in there. Let's take a little peek. What do you got, Falcon Eye?
He has a...
Just going to play something in response. Flash in a Cathar Commando.
A Virtue.
On a Braid.
Oh.
It's good to know. All right. Brainstorm. Just put 2 lands back. I guess probably Island Swamp. I could put back Shadowy Backstreet and fetch it.
Say.
Maybe I put back Swamp, Shadowy Backstreet. No, do I still put back Island at that case?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think put back Island.
I guess I don't really need double blue for that much. All right. Play Marsh Flats.
And you could just wait. There's very little utility to doing it until we see what his turn 3 is like.
Well, we're going to have to.
Okay. Oh, I see, because of the bobble trigger. Well, good point. But
No, I know.
wow.
Is this where you talk about incentives? Incentives.
The incentives are bad. It doesn't make this more fun for me.
Incentives. I kind of want to... He's got a Braid in hand. Maybe I just go Selfless Spirit and Dotha Triumph.
Why is that better than picking up Lurrus?
He has a Braid in hand.
So why are we letting him use his mana on a turn when he's not going to get to use his mana?
All right. That's fair. I mean, I'll let him... If he wants to Braid the Ruby, I don't care about that. Because I want to play in Dotha Triumph this turn.
Because, like, next turn you could go Spirit and Lurrus.
Yeah, that's true. Unless he wants to fire off on a Braid on a Mox Ruby, which he could. It's my 5th color.
Yeah.
I just think it's really good to get down the Dotha Triumph this turn.
Yeah.
Because then I can oust plus Selfless Spirit if I want.
Yep. I agree. All right. No plays.
That's a pretty good play.
So you probably...
I'm just going to go Lurrus Selfless Spirit, I think.
Yeah.
Because it also lets me replay the Bauble. That is what we call a big game. Obviously, if he has 2 removal spells here, that's just bad for me, but...
I mean, it's pretty likely. He didn't do anything this game.
What am I going to do? I don't really have... There's a non-basic. Yeah, we're going to get worked here.
And then he gets to play the Abrade, but he still should do this. Why would you do that over a braid?
I don't know. Maybe he wants to kill the Mox Ruby at some point. I don't know. All right. Well, now we need to find another creature here or a breach. Breach would be kind of nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see. Monarch. That Monarch dude is unfortunate.
True.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of nice. Can dress the Abrade. Palace Jailer?
Oh, shakes. We really don't have another way to get another card in his yard.
What if I bob into a wasteland? Like I play bob and map token?
I mean, yeah, that would be a good thing to happen.
And what am I going to do? Not play the bob?
But you're not going to have the mana for all this.
Yeah, I am. Right?
To Bob activate.
Oh, because I have to play the wasteland. Maybe I just wait a turn then?
I guess so. I play your land.
Yeah, I'm just deciding if I don't think... I could oust the captain. I probably have to. Just to take a little less damage. Maybe he sacks something.
Yeah, I mean, if he sacks the Sunbake Canyon, that's good for you.
I think this is pretty hopeless, but...
Yeah. Just a little unfortunate the way everything worked out.
Yeah, I mean, Monarch creature into double removal was tough because, like, I had removal spells, so if you played, like, a normal creature, I would be fine. Yeah. Like, if that was a Hero of Bladehold instead of a Emberwild Captain, I think I would have been in fine shape, but instead, I would say I'm in not fine shape. Yeah. Okay. However, we've got Bob.
It's true. Don't tap out of blue.
No.
Look like you are eyeing that island.
No. I'm just deciding. I think I'll tap the... No, yeah, that's fine. It's not like I can play Territorial Kava this turn anyway. Put March in my graveyard, yes. Wasteland? No, Island.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky.
Yeah, maybe he'll crack the Sunbake Canyon, which plays horribly into Mana Leak. So it really would make no sense to do.
Maybe you'll get lucky.
Maybe I'll get to block the Raven first. That seems unlikely as well. All right. You know what? We were down a game last match and we still won. It is possible.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where a Phantasmal Image would be so sick. Phantasmal Image the Palace Jailer. Exile that. Your guy comes back. It would just be game over.
It would be game over.
Okay. Underworld Breach is frequently a card I've been hoping to draw. Underworld Breach here could be real nice. All right.
What about our favorite card in the deck? Basic Islands.
So many basic islands. I mean, we just don't have a sideboard.
I just don't think this looks like the matchup for Mind Stone. I'll let you know when it comes up.
When it happens, you'll let me know. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. Game 2 on the play. Maybe don't mulligan this time. Maybe we could have a Mox in our opening hand. That'd be sick. No, but I'll keep this hand.
Should you?
I get a Scry. I get a
one
Probe.
spell you can play.
Playing a Lurrus deck.
How many of these islands so I think like the second and third islands are pretty close to mulligans.
Well, we have a lot of things we can spend the mana on.
Okay. I would mulligan for the record.
All right. You know what? We'll go with your plan. Is this better?
This is better.
Debatable. It looks pretty bad to me, honestly.
It's so ridiculous. You could put back Concealed Courtyard.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to. Because I'm going to go get... I really want to get the Shadowy Backstreet, but you know what? I'm going to wait.
Okay.
I'm going to slow roll that. Because if I draw a red source, I can do that. If I don't draw a red source, it's kind of irresponsible to get not red.
Yeah.
I'm ousting that thing.
Yep.
Oh, let's do this. I think I'll pay the life.
Yeah, I think you should.
Oh, Luminarch Aspirant? Let's just get that going.
Yeah, that sounds better. Nothing for Spell Pierce to do. Whatever.
Okay, so he's still a few turns away from that Palace Jailer. I'd like to get something in play before such a thing gets built up. Yep, I'll take it, and might just make a token. Oh, Stoneforge was the draw? Okay. What are we getting with that Stoneforge? A Cauldron? I guess I have to oust. Oh, that was a good draw.
Yeah.
Now I can just leave the Stoneforge in play. And I think I'm just going to play a tapped Hallowed Fountain.
Oh.
I could oust the Usher.
You don't think you need to get that Surveil land? I guess it's... The problem is that... So the only red card that would actually good if you hit would be Territorial Combo. And like you kind of need to find one of your... Either another creature to put in play or a counterspell for that Palace Jailer. Otherwise you're going to lose to it. And this is your last chance to find something for it.
Yeah, I'll Surveil here. I don't think I want to attack.
I don't think so.
It doesn't make sense. If I was ousting the Usher, that might make attacking a little bit more tempting.
Because he has the mana rolled up, right? He just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, pass the turn. What would be a really nice gift is if he just drew like a 3-mana spell pierceable play here. I would be thrilled. Thrilled, I tell you. All right, well... Figure pass, I guess, was his turn if he didn't draw. All right. No more lies? Mana leak? Him to Turok?
Him to Turok, yeah.
We got outs here. Let's go. Selfless Spirit. Oh.
That's... So
then he has to take the Selfless Spirit, but then the Luminarch starts...
It takes a long time to grind through.
Yeah, I don't think this is good enough.
It's tough.
This also gives me something to lure us back.
That's true.
So I can just do it that way. Our favorite card once more. I guess I kind of want to oust the Figure of Destiny too.
Yeah.
I guess I kind of have to attack.
Yeah, I would think so.
It doesn't... Well, so look... What's up? I was just not going to attack, I think.
Okay.
The reason is, if I attack...
He has a second piece of equipment?
No, if he just draws any other 4-mana play, attacking there, he just hits me and plays something, and then he doesn't play the Palace Jailer there, I think that doesn't work out that great. And he has a Samwise.
What?
He was just messing with us, I guess. All right. Yep, here comes Palace Jailer. But now we go Lurrus, Selfless Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very much not over. You can't really attack...
No, he's going to get a couple cards off this, but what are you going to do?
You can't really attack into Lurrus Selfless Spirit all that effectively. I guess what it does is it stops me from retaking the Monarch. I don't even have to take damage. Yeah, the Selfless Spirit mill is actually really good.
Should probably do some attacking here, but...
All right. I mean,
what you could do on your turn is you might go Selfless Spirit attack, sack for no... Or attack with, like, both. I don't know, yeah. We'll see. Anyway, I think you have to take this.
Yeah, I do too. I would like to get the Monarch back.
Yeah.
I guess I can only attack with Selfless Spirit this turn, huh? Because otherwise he double blocks Lurrus and it doesn't really work.
Right.
But I get my Luminarch back and I become the Monarch. Alright, action?
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, assuming this hit works, I can go get an instant.
Yeah, what do you get?
March, maybe? It kills Figure.
Yeah, March sounds pretty good. I mean, we'll look at the deck. We're definitely casting this card right now.
Yeah, we have to. There's... John the Lock is worse. Yeah, it has to be March. It's my only instant.
Well, you also, were you going to make the Selfless replay Selfless play?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that sounds fine.
I mean, I could not replay Selfless, but...
Why wouldn't you replay it?
Or sorry, I could not do the whole thing.
I think it's pretty good because it gives you another way to block and sack. It's potentially good against Samwise.
I think I'm going to play a tap Hallowed Fountain.
Yeah, I don't think you need to be able to kill a 2-drop or hold.
It'd be more like Spell Pierce plus, but like what am I Spell Piercing that he's going to be on 6 mana for?
Yeah.
Spell Pierce he's got a bunch of spells in his deck, so maybe it's not that bad. But they're all kind of cheap. I don't know, maybe this card is just like not good in this matchup.
What?
Spell Pierce, it might be better as a Mind Stone.
It's possible. Yeah. I mean,
it stops a hard cast Kuldra.
He does have Get Lost and Abrade.
Yeah. But those are just kind of cheap is my problem.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the kinds of games where Lurrus just like grinds them out. Like I'm about to start getting to like Luminarch Aspirant here.
So I would guess
I think I just put Lurrus there and that's it.
Oh, you're not going to chump with Luminarch?
Do you think I should?
I don't know why you wouldn't instead of giving him the Monarchy.
Oh, yeah, right. Of course, Monarch. I'm such an idiot. I don't want to use Selfless, though.
Sure.
That I don't want to do. Yes, I definitely need to chump with Luminarch there. Oh, he gets to Samwise back as Stoneforge.
Right.
Sure. All right, what's your second piece of equipment? That gained me 3 life, too. That's nice.
Right, yeah, that.
Okay. I mean, I was thinking I would have to march this Figure of Destiny, but I'm kind of thinking, Lion Sash? Yeah, I'll probably want to march that instead. Okay, I mean, I get to replay my thing. It would have been nice to get to Spell Pierce it. Can you Spell Pierce a Lion Sash? I guess on the stack it's...
I think it's a creature on the stack.
Yeah. Land. I'm just going to put a counter on Lurrus, I think. Just get it. If I get this out of range, like right now you can't Arc Trail Lurrus, and soon you won't be able to abrade it. Also, Lion Sash doesn't do anything right now. And we're drawing a card every turn. No. At some point we'll draw not land, but it's okay if it's not now. If he attacks with everything, he does get through.
I think you're probably going to let him have...
He's going to get Monarchy at some point.
Yeah, he's probably going to have to let that happen.
I know that he's got Lion Sash, but I think this
fine.
Is fine. It's just going to be a recurring problem.
And there's no urgency on casting this March.
No. I mean, the main reason to do it is like it saves mana, but I feel like that's just not something that's super relevant right here.
It's going to be a lot more relevant for his attacks to be unpredictable to getting back the Monarchy.
Okay. Let's go. I don't have red mana, which is kind of annoying. That doesn't help. I don't think that even gets anything good.
No. Hopefully you draw something.
Yeah, that's just 3 lands in a row. Another instant here would be really nice. I guess I could have attacked for 2 here. Maybe that was worth doing. I don't know. It's going to eat the Bloodstained Mire, sure. Okay. That might be good.
Okay.
This Spell Pierce really not getting the job done. Oh, into Seasoned Pyro, sure. Discard a land, draw 2. I mean, maybe I'll get a chance to Spell Pierce something this turn. Don't know what, but it could be something.
Could be.
Mm-hmm. All right. Where are we at here, Falcon Eye? So, if you attack... I mean, he gotta make a big attack at some point here. I guess he might think I've got multiple removal spells in hand. Oh, okay. What should I do? I've got to march the Lion Sash eventually.
Yeah, I think you march the Lion Sash, and then do you block with Lurrus and protect with Selfless Spirit?
Well, the nice thing is if it doesn't quite work with the Spell Pierce, but if I block with Lurrus, he has to pump it to a 4/4.
Okay, that is nice.
But then I can't still Spell Pierce get lost. But yeah, I think this is still probably the play. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that's the way you start. Oh, that makes it much better. All right. March the Lion Sash. Just march on out of here, Lion Sash. And then I don't even have to sack the Selfless Spirit unless he taps out. Okay. Okay. I mean, this still works really well for me, doesn't it?
I think so.
Like, I ate his thing. I kept the Monarch. I get to trade off Selfless, and now I get to draw spell. Okay, we take those. All right, him your last 2 cards. Any action? Any good action? Oliphant Plains. Medium action.
Oh, let's crack this fire spell first.
Let's cycle this thing. If we draw red, we might want to play it. Replay the Pyrite, but...
Oh, that's a good draw.
All right, let's play Selfless and Bob. Guess I'll play my land. I don't really see a reason not to. And then...
Gets our favorite card.
Yeah, the more... the more creatures we have in play here... The worse his all-out attack goes. Though it kind of feels like, I don't know, maybe he could have made a bigger attack at some point here. It's been tricky.
Yeah, it's definitely been tricky. I mean, this is why we thought getting that march was going to be good. It was probably going to lead to him making a bad attack at some point.
So right now, he could take the Monarch. Lurrus eats Usher. Bob blocks Jailer. Blocks Samwise. I mean... If he says go here, I feel like we just win.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can we fetch the island out of our deck? I think it's worth a point.
Mishra's research desk got revealed.
That's decent.
All right, let's do that. Let's bobble to see what his last card is. This No More Lies and Spell Pierce are just stone dead.
Stone dead.
His card's Abrade.
Wow. Okay.
He didn't go for anything, even with an Abrade in hand.
That's pretty wild.
All right. I think I'm going to start by cracking Research Desk. Taiga Marsh Flats. I guess I'll play Taiga.
Yeah.
And
I think you won.
Pyrite, right?
Yeah, I would. Well, yeah. You don't want Unearth. Yeah.
No, I don't. That uses up my red. I think I'd rather do this, and then now attacking is even more costly. Wow, I'm shocked he didn't make an attack.
Yeah, that's...
And try to see if I would use Selfless. I was going to try not to use Selfless, but... Ooh, we might have a stew going now.
Pay 8 mana.
Hold on, I'm going to crack now. I've decided.
Nice.
Now's the time. So we have Blood Tithe Harvester, Drown in the Lock, Territorial Cavalry, Underworld Breach. That's going to be a banger at some point here. 8 mana, right? So if he tries to double spell, I can actually get there. I think I let him attack. I could kill the Usher before he attacks here. That might be worth it if I'm going to do that anyway.
Yeah, I think you probably should do that.
It just seems worth. Just because no reason to let him have a 1/1 token. This game might definitely come down to that. Ephemerate on...
What?
Okay.
Well,
that's a rough way to to go about it, I think. So I believe we have actually won the game now.
We just gotta win before we get decked.
That shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to start attacking soon here. Probably this turn. Because now we can get it to the point where we have more creatures in play.
Right.
I guess we have Monarch and Dark Confidant going.
Yeah, it's just...
We'll just need to find Territorial Kavu and Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay. Let's play Pyrite.
You probably use the research desk here.
Yeah. It exiles 2 cards, but...
Maybe.
Is that good?
I mean, if you can...
I do have to actually kill him.
Yeah.
He's got a braid in hand as his only card.
You don't want to know before you decide this attack what you're going to do?
I was just going to attack with Selfless.
Okay, that's fine.
I think that is fairly... See, I don't know. Is it good to research desk? Because then I have to use the red, too.
You have 2 red now.
Yeah, but if I hit Blood Tithe or Kavu, then I'm tapped out of red. I guess that doesn't matter too much. I guess an extra turn attack is still probably pretty good here.
It's bad if you have Breach right
If
now.
I hit two of the cards. Drown the I'll just take Drown the Lock.
You don't have to use it.
I don't even have to use it right now. And then I'll wasteland this to make the spell pierces better. Oh, did I tap out of all my blue? Nice.
What?
Let's see what we draw. Okay, there's the Blood Tithe. Yeah, we kind of got to get a move on here, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Drown the Lock will help. Kill something here. Can I counter the Abrade? I cannot.
You still have longer to play it if you want.
I know. But
okay.
I think I want to just kill Usher here. And then I'm going to Pyrite. The Seasoned Pyromancer is actually kind of annoying.
Yeah.
It's time to start attacking.
You only have 2 attacks.
Yeah, I can kill my Bob, maybe. Oh, Underworld Breach. Okay. That's actually kind of nice. Oh, I can oust some of my own creatures. I can actually loop Breach and oust. To some degree. Because I can replay Breach off the Lurrus. Let's see. What do we want to do here? It's kind of a tricky one.
I think you want to Breach and March of Otherworldly Light the...
This the Young Pyro? Or Seasoned Pyro?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can play 3 cards out of my graveyard with Breach. At the moment, I mean, if more go to the graveyard, I can play more. March the Seasoned Pyro. I don't think I want to exile.
I don't think you're going to get gated on mana.
Yeah.
You want to be able to cast these cards at some point to get them in the yard for Breach.
Yeah. And then exile land, bauble, I guess. March that. I mean, I guess he could Abrade it. But that's turning Abrade into like a Raise the Alarm.
Should you just start casting some of these?
I mean, I could also just Drown in the Lock that. I guess that's probably worth killing 2
do you want
things.
to get the mana vault tapped? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Counter target spell, counter Abrade. Exile him, Imperial Seal, Duress. Okay, March happens. And then I can Pyrite the cast with Lurrus. Yeah, this should be enough as long as he doesn't draw something. And I don't think I need to cast anything else. I guess I'll just play my island to have these up just in case. I mean, this is lethal, right?
I don't know if you said it. I didn't think it was.
Well, I'm going to draw to 3 cards. I could just oust my Bob then.
Yeah.
Exiling, March, Drown, Probe. Because by ousting Bob, now I have 5 cards in deck and I'm not getting bobbed. All right. And then I can replay Breach to replay Oust if I need to at some point in time. But barring... Oh, okay.
I think
I think I'm still fine. I have enough damage here with the Blood Tithe and Territorial Kavu. So let's go Territorial Kavu, red and green, Blood Tithe. This has been a cool game. Blood Tithe.
You can play Bob, right?
So I draw down to 2 end of turn. Well, if I do it this way, I can buy myself a turn with the Oust thing.
Okay.
And I think I just replay this. Well, actually, hold on. Is it better to have... Because I can replay Lurrus to replay Pyrite. Oh, and I can still keep all the counters up if I need to. Okay. Whew. This should be good, barring.
Good to know about Caracas because he has to hand wise. So
and Wasteland. It makes me want to really keep that Wasteland.
That's true too. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're gonna get there. He's got 8 mana that cancels out the counters, but that means he can't really cast anything too expensive. Okay. And
don't cast that.
Yeah, Brainstorm not great here. All right. Whew. Look at that. Almost naturally decked. Spell Pierce still looking pretty bad, but would Mind Stone be better? Oh yeah, I want the Blooming Martian. Literally there's nothing else I could bring in.
Not really. I mean, yeah, I think you just hope you can find your spot with those. I mean, there is something to, like, if you draw Spell Pierce and Mana Leak or Spell Pierce, you might be able to get something you couldn't get otherwise.
Or just maybe I'll get lucky and Spell Pierce a turn 2 Mana Vault or turn 3 Mana Vault or some nonsense. I don't know.
That's true.
Seems unlikely, but let's get to game 3 here. All right, that was a sick game too. Those are the kind of games why you play Lurrus. Lurrus is just such a fun, that sort of game was so sick.
That's also why you play Underworld Breach.
If he had drawn Caracas earlier, it would have been real bad. There's the Spell Pierce. You know what? I'm going to keep this hand.
Yeah.
And I'm going to lead on Island and hope no Usher of the Fallen, please.
That's bad.
No, we lose. Oh, I'm going to oust that.
Hell yeah.
All right. That was a good draw. It's a little harder to fade a 2-drop, but if we can fade a 2-drop, then we're golden. You know.
All things considered.
All right, let's probe. What you got? Pyromancer Mountain Cauldra. All right. I think I just chill here. It's drawing Usher of the Fallen. So what does Falcon Eye play? Is the question.
We'll have to keep in mind Lion Sash is pretty good at turning off John in the Lock.
Yeah, it's true. Nice. And now I can just drown in the lock the thing, right?
Okay.
Oh no, he doesn't have enough. Damn. Not quite there. Ooh. I think I'm going to crack... I could crack Research Desk. I could also just put Lurrus into my hand. And then get a shadowy thing end of turn. Shadowy backstreet.
Oh, that's better than putting down Research Desk?
I don't know. Research Desk is a little awkward with Lion Sash in play.
I would guess you needed to get moving here. More than...
Well, either way, you look at a card, right? Research Desk or Surveil.
Sort of.
I mean, this looks at 2 cards. This looks at 1.
Yeah, we're also talking about... Yeah, you get your draw step, too.
Yeah, all right. Let's put Lurrus in the hand and play Research Desk, I guess.
You gonna play it off island, or are you gonna go get... I guess you kind of need to...
I don't really want to grow the Lion Sash yet.
I see. Yeah.
And I have enough ways to use colorless here. It's not like I'm playing Lurrus next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
So he has Cauldra and Usher in hand. Those are his last 2 cards. I'm at 13. All right. Let's just draw a little removal, and then we're golden. It's Island. It's our friend. All right. Removal spell? I guess I take Shadowy Backstreet, and I think I just replay the...
Yeah.
Get a scrub land. Yeah. Damn, this feels like it's not going great. I mean, Lurrus, if he doesn't draw a removal spell, his hand is Usher Cauldron, and we know that his last card is just off the top. If he doesn't draw a removal spell this turn, the Lurrus does get to... Oh, no. Okay, he's just equipping. I mean, Lurrus has lifelink. It's so sick to attack with it. I mean, he gets to attack too, but gets to play Usher. Yep.
No attacks?
No attacks. Mana Vault. Oh, the Cauldron. I'm going to spell Pierce the Cauldron.
Oh.
Almost guaranteed.
Wow,
right.
you could replay Research Desk. He's tapped out.
All right. Research Desk, come on. Hook me up. Oh, Selfless Spirit's got to be better.
Yeah. Bob gone forever.
Selfless Spirit. Research Desk. Oh, actually, I should have played Shadowy Backstreet first. I mean, I'll probably want the Research Desk, but... And I could attack with the Lurrus, but I kind of feel like the blocking is better. We're going to get to Spell Piercer Culture. We have to. There's no way he makes any other play here.
It'd be pretty wild.
There we go. Oh, the Spell Pierce. The Spell Pierce. This is just...
And we got Clock on now.
That is just a thing of beauty right there. Oh. All right. And now I can... Oh, I can't kill the Lion Sash with Drown.
Right.
It's ensconced on that Intrepid Adversary. I guess if I block and do this, he gets to Selfless that. Kill the Selfless. I think I'll just take it.
Yeah.
Look, if I just draw a removal spell, I can just kill both of those things.
True.
All right, let's go. All right. Can't cast it yet, but let's see if he was going to use the Lion Sash. He probably should.
Probably.
Yeah. But I also have to make this play, I think. All right, let's go. No More Lies, Imperial Seal. I mean, it has to be Imperial Seal.
Yeah, you go for March.
Yeah. Oh man, this Blooming Marsh coming to play tapped is kind of brutal. Am I supposed to drown in the lock and just kill the adversary now?
Well, he gets to make maybe an attack with the Lion Sash then.
But if I...
Oh, you're saying if you wait, he gets to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Because if I do that, then I can attack with Lurrus this turn and gain life.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, no, this is good.
Kill Intrepid Adversary. And then I'm at 7. Yeah, I guess I'll attack with these. Hold on, that's 2, 4. Yeah, that's fine. If he wants to tap out this turn, I think that's okay. I really just don't want to block with any of these things. All right. And ship the turn here. Close game. I think if he doesn't draw a good card here, we're winning.
I agree.
Because March killing the Lion Sash.
Yeah, Palace Jailer would be really good. Be pretty good.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, what I'm hoping is he just makes a token with Usher and then pumps the Lion Sash a couple times. Mm-hmm. He's also got a Seasoned Pyro there, so he might want to save his mana for that. But making the Usher token is already like one of those two, so it feels a little hard to pass that up.
Doing some eating.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Because then I'm going to have a Territorial Kavu that'll be a 3/3 and...
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, you don't have Forest or Mountain in play.
And then... But a 3/3 Kavu, I'll keep this island in hand to discard. And... Alright, make a thing. Alright, let's go. Draw. I guess I knew I was drawing that, so I guess I just attack first.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm going to replay the Selfless Spirit here. Not until after I kill the Lion Sash, of course. Okay. That's fine. I don't think that does anything. In fact, I would be happy if you blocked Lurrus.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, all right. For a second, I thought that was like an abrade or something, but no. Okay, take 5 down to 10. March the Lion Sash. X equals 2. Out of here.
And we don't play the island.
No, I definitely don't want to play the island, and then sack Selfless Spirit and replay it. All right. We're looking great now. Falcon has got no cards in hand. He's got a Seasoned Pyro. He's down to 9. Oh, no, he's untapping the mana.
Wow.
He's committing.
Yeah, that's taking you out of being able to play Palace Jailer here.
No, he can play Palace Jailer. Because he drew the planes. But, oh, no, he couldn't draw the planes then. Attacks can't be good here for Falcon, I wouldn't imagine. And
Can't believe we got the Spell Piercer Cauldron.
I know. Isn't it? Can you imagine if we sided out in the Mindstone and then like
It would have. Oh my gosh.
Would have lost this so badly. But instead, I think this has just been a Lurrus masterclass. These games are exactly why the Lurrus decks are good.
Hell yeah.
All right. And I could even draw something good here.
Whoa, that's a good draw.
Yeah, I get to play 2 spells. All right, let's go. Oh, he's got Cathar Commando, but it's okay. I can play Instance, right? I have a March, and Drown.
Blow it up. It's fine. It can come back in a future turn.
I think I want to play this first so I can start getting some attacks in here. Don't think I care about the Mana Vault. I'm just going to go March on the Usher. Exiling, Flooded Strand, Mana Leak, Spell Pierce. You did your jobs. Oh, good dog, Jules. Good girl. And then he can Cathar Commando it, and that doesn't do anything. I'm probably just going to attack after this. No, I guess he blocks Kavu. No, but then I can just Selfless and then replay Selfless and then oust. Oh, maybe I should have. I should have ousted that, actually. That would have been better. Okay, let's attack now. All right. And discard a card. I could also have exiled the Seasoned Pyro. But I think if he spends his turn doing that, I don't really care.
So you just let this go and replay it with Underworld Breach? No. Just
let it
take the damage. He either blows up Breach or...
Oh, yeah. No, that's good. All right, and then play Lurrus. And exile Island, Imperial Seal. I think Probe. We're not doing that.
You draw a cantrip anyway.
Yeah. All right, ship the turn. Falconize on 5. Whoop. Mana Vault, no longer pecking them. And I think we just about got this. He didn't draw the Caracas.
Oh, he didn't crack Sunbay Canyon end of turn?
Ooh, wild. Elite Spellbinder.
Not so elite.
That actually I want to oust, so he redraws it. Oh, though actually...
The game's over.
Do I just have lethal?
Yeah, you just breach and... Assuming he doesn't. You just remove a blocker.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right. Let's get there. Draw. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not true. I have to... Because it exiles... Oh, I can play it off Lurrus. Duh. What am I thinking? All right. And then I have to attack, discard my land.
Right. You could have also cast the Brainstorm.
Sure. Discard Blood Crypt, and I guess I'll drown Paulo in the lock. Yep. Sorry, Paulo. You can block, and I think that'll do it. Boom.
Yeah, if he has a Get Lost, he could theoretically survive a turn. But...
This is 2-0 and a draft dub.
Yep.
Oh.
He did truly get lost.
All right. I guess I'll sack the Selfless. And I actually have to run, but BK, I'm sure you'll take it over. Best of luck. Just hit stop recording when you're done here. Let me move that.
I mean, I'm probably going to be able to join you in a second. You just... Yeah, we won.
All right. Well, I apologize for the chaotic ending there. It turns out when daycare closes, they actually do mean that's when they close. But we had a great draft. BK, of course, imaginary fist bump, was, of course, a great contributor. And I want to take a look at this deck because we won the draft. 2-0 was all we needed. We kind of massacred them. And those last games were awesome. Lurrus is just so good. I always win with Lurrus. And what did this deck have going for it? Well, it had a Mox Ruby. Obviously, that's good. I feel like I didn't turn one Mox a lot, so it wasn't like the main contributor. I had pretty good mana, like 3 fetch lands, a Triome, and 4 duels is not bad, plus a non-fetchable duel and a Wasteland. The biggest weakness was this deck really needed a blue-black land. Having to play 5 basic islands was really tough, but like a lot of my spell-based interaction was blue. Had pretty good threats overall, I would say, with Territorial Kavu, Blood Tithe, and Dark Confidant and Luminarch being good, and then Selfless plus Lurrus is such a good combo. This deck was a little creature light, but I actually like Lurrus decks that do this because one of the things this deck really had going for it was its matchup against spell decks was so good. Like against the deck that Frog had, where I had Duress, Spell Pierce, Him, Mana Leak, No Moralize, Drown in the Lock. Having 4 counterspells and 2 discard cards alongside a bunch of card draw to find them, very strong. Against creatures, we were a little weaker than I like my Lurrus decks to be. Had Oust, Pyrite, March, and the counters do something. I mean, obviously the Spell Pierce on Cauldron was just the nuts. But I would say this was far from a perfect Lurrus deck. If you added an Underground Sea and a Lightning Bolt, I feel like this deck would get quite a bit better. But it wasn't missing a whole lot. And having Brainstorm, Probe, Mishra's Research decks, Nice Whisper was all good ways to draw cards. Plus, Underworld Breach just continues to perform. I think that people have slept a little bit on this card. Not that I expect to see it super late, but we did wheel this in a 6-player draft. It was clear no one had Brain Freeze, but it turns out just Breach Lurrus is such a strong combo, and playing this to play 1 or 2 removal spells, that's all that really needed to happen. Plus, as you know, I like in my Lurrus decks having at least one way to recur Lurrus because they're always so focused on killing it, and Breach does that. And not only does it recur Lurrus, then on later turns, the Lurrus recurs the Breach. So very, very cool, and I think I deserved 2-0. That was a sick pair of games. That'll do it for today. I appreciate you hanging out with me and BK when available. And you know what? I'll be back tomorrow with another draft. Can't promise it'll be a Lurrus deck, but I can promise it'll be a good time. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel, and you won't miss a single draft.